And here we are, Saturn Valley. Now, before I move on, let's go ahead and equip Ness with the Pixie's bracelet again. And we're gonna go ahead. Paula is a bit full. Just give that to Ness for the moment. And Ness can give her the Goddess Band. So she can equip that. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to look pretty good on equipment. Also, I think I'll give this to Ness. And with Ness, we're gonna give the sea pendant to Paula, because I think I want her to have the best pendant. And we're not gonna get a better pendant than the sea pendant, unfortunately. I will be picking up the earth pendants from Escargot Express, so that should be fine. Other than that, I think that's good at the moment. Hello. Yeah, the Mr. Senator are incredible folk, and the applicant, he's the most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase starter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Senator captive and stole the device. I think you guys can take a guess who that was. I did not mean to get in this. But it doesn't really work all that well. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that material cannot be found normally on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite. This fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite recently? Yep, I have. Eureka, that's it. With even just a piece of a meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy Gygus or whatever will allow you to go to Onit to get a piece of the meteorite. Onit is in his evil hands. You must go though, so take every possible precaution. Mr. Saturn have introduced some new developments at their shop. Check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onit is like at this point in time. The Face's journey will certainly be complete someday, in my humble opinion. Yeah, you helped Mr. Saturn. Okay. So a few things of note. Before we go to Onit, which we want to teleport to, I'm gonna make some calls. First of all, let's call our dad to make a quick save, because that doesn't hurt, and Ness is almost to another level up. No, we're gonna go ahead and continue playing. But more than that, I want to call Escargot Express. Yeah, hey Tracy. We want to get some things delivered. Namely, I want to get... Yeah, we need another earth pendant. Yeah, we want both of the earth pendants. And... is there something I want? I'm not really sure. Yeah, just give me a PSI caramel, why not? I mostly care about the things. Are we healed up? Yep. Okay, we don't need to sleep. Actually, I say we don't need to sleep, but I think Jeff still has something that he can fix, right? Yeah, he has the broken harmonica. So let's see if we can fix that. Of course not. Alright, and here's our delivery. Yeah, we have the cash for that. So that's good. Okay, Ness is holding both of those. Well, he can definitely have one. But Jeff needs another. Okay, well, first of all, Ness... yeah, you can have an earth pendant. It's only slightly better in defense, but it protects against more elements. So that's why it's still gonna be worth it. Jeff... just give this platinum band to Pooh for a second. And then Ness can give you an earth pendant. And we can equip that instead of the flame pendant. Okay. And I guess I should also just sell some things. also, in case you were curious, the new thing that they sell is piggy jelly. I'll give that to Ness. I don't really remember what it does. I don't think it's like super special. It tastes alright. Oh, okay, it recovers like 300 HP, so it's a really nice healing item, I guess, but nothing like super special beyond that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep a few more times to hope that Jeff fixes his harmonica, and after that, I think we're pretty much ready to go teleport over to Onit and see what's going on there. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken harmonica. It became the baddest beam. Nice, so we did get lucky, except I think that it's worse than the moonbeam gun. That is so sad. Anyway, we're finally gonna use teleport beta and head over to Onit. So let's see what awaits us there. One thing you'll notice immediately upon arriving is that, well, it's dark. And it's gonna stay permanently dark. There's also not really anyone around. Now, one thing I am curious about, which I've never actually tested, is there was that house over in Onit. Can we buy that now? No, we can't. There is a photo up inside it, I'm pretty sure. And we do have the cash for it now. I have way too much cash on hand. I should really drop some off at an ATM. I'm not sure if we're able to go in anywhere, though. I think all the stores might be closed. Yeah. So we have a lot of cash on hand, which is not ideal. You know, in case we die, that would be a shame. But I can't store it anywhere. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the top of the hill, to where the meteorite is. Now here we have a new enemy, the Ghost of Starman. They have a chance of dropping the Goddess Ribbon. Again, a 1 in 128. It's the best ribbon for Paula in the game, probably. I mean, it's between that and the Saturn Ribbon, which we currently have equipped. Which you like better is pretty much up to you. So, yeah, you know, it's really debatable what you like better. I actually don't know if there might be a shield, so I'm gonna do a neutralizer, and you can just go ahead and smash the Ghost of Starman. Okay, there was no shield, so that's good. But yeah, it's gonna be rare to get, so I don't really think I want to bother going for that. It has like 30-ish more defense than holy dang, you just killed Paula and you just killed Jeff and you almost killed Pooh. That is very mean. Can I kill everyone, please? Paula died. Jeff survived. Ugh, those Ghosts of Starman hit so hard too. But what I was saying is, oh nice, PSI Gaming Omega. What I was saying is that what we have now is the Saturn Ribbon, which gives like 90 or 80 defense and like 40 luck. And the Goddess Ribbon that you can get gives like 120 defense. So it gives a bit more defense, but it doesn't give any luck boost. So in my opinion, not worth specifically grinding for. But if you get it, it probably is going to be worth your time to equip it on Paula instead of the Saturn Ribbon. But yeah, the enemies can be really tough here. Like this Ghost of Starman is just, you know, insane with how it just hit there. We can visit our home too, which is pretty cool. It is dark, but your mom is home. Ness, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around on it now. Townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I'm a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some pizza? Yep, thanks, Mom. We can have some free pizza for some free healing. Now, let's see if we can... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's see if we can keep making this track to the top. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. Okay, and here we have another new one, the Evil Eye. I'm pretty sure those can diamondize you. So that's... You know, not a fan. Not a fan. Let's just do major damage here. Heavy bazooka. The Evil Eye. Voodoo Starstorm. I'm just gonna pull out everything I have here to take everything out as quickly as I can. Okay, the Evil Eye became tamed. That's good, because Starman was defeated. It did not work on the Octobot. But it's scrapped anyway. Good job, Jeff. We're gonna use up a lot of PP here, but you know, I just don't want to keep these people alive, because if you keep them alive, things can go south really, really quickly. I'm pretty sure there's no boss at the top of the hill or anything. So you just have to worry about getting through the enemies on your way there. So, by all means, let's use up some of our stronger things. I'm gonna use a really strong PSI freeze on the Octobot. You shoot your heavy bazooka and Starstorm it up. I think that should be enough. He can also use Starstorm, which is gonna be painful. Mortal damage to Paula. Jeff lives. Pooh lives. Let's hope we get through this fight in time. I'm not sure if we will be able to. See, Octobot was scrapped. Paula got hurt and collapsed. Oh no, because the message of the Starman dying didn't show up before Paula dropped to 0. She didn't survive. That is so frustrating, because she just missed out on a bunch of experience. She's gonna start lagging behind. She's 66 now. Okay, well, she's still ahead of Pooh and Jeff, but still. Okay, also Ness doesn't have the revive PSI. I need to stop using Starstorm. I'm an idiot. I meant to use that on Paula, not on Ness. Jeez. Okay, well, let's heal up Jeff. And Pooh. There we go. These enemies are strong. Very, very strong. Evil. These are the worst two as well. These are easily the worst two. Let's do a heavy bazooka on the Evil Eye, and Pooh, you bash the Ghost of Starman. Hopefully, nobody dies this battle, because I'd like to keep everyone alive. Okay, Ghost of Starman is defeated. That's good. And he missed. Wow, that PK fire did nothing, or PSI fire. Jeez. Well, we're nearing the top. There's a bread roll in there if you never picked it up. Of course, we did pick it up. Oh, nice. We got a green swirl. Surprise opening attack. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage with just bashing. I want to see if we can take one out with just bashing. We couldn't. But the more you know, I guess. Actually, you use the heavy bazooka on the Evil Eye and bash the Evil Eye. Electric field. Huh, I'm not sure what that does, but he's gone now. Heavy bazooka. PCI gaming, will this finish him off? There, it does. Good. Whew. We got through it. Now let's keep going up. I wonder if we could visit Liar Exaggerate, but meh. I'm not too worried. There's something shiny you can reach. Yeah, let's try and get it. And let's get the meteorite piece. So there we go. We have our meteorite piece, and now we are simply able to go back home. Or go back to Saturn Valley, I mean. And you know, I'm definitely ready to go there because I'm done with these guys doing major damage to me. Let's see if this is a big enough little spot to go to Saturn Valley. I'm not sure if it is. I think it might be. Yes, just about. Just about. Okay. I've only had a piece of meteorite. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and give the meteorite piece. Ah, yes, this is fantastic. What? Well, I've never actually seen this incredibly rare element before. It's very intriguing. Alright, I'll leave everything to us and you go get some rest. This is getting most fascinating. So we can now go ahead and simply sleep here. Which is good anyway. We needed the healing. And they'll, in the meantime, fix the thing. Finally, it's complete. The face is sorted version 2. It's equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological function. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid to get right in. There's just one thing though. You might not be able to return. Make sure you're optimally outfitted. Are you ready to go? No. Even if you're not 100% perfectly completely ready, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you would be in big trouble. Just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. So yeah, as soon as you enter, there's no turning back. That's going to be the final dungeon and the final status of the game. So let's take a quick look at what we're looking at right now. So levels wise, 76, 66, 65, 62. We will still be able to level up in the final dungeon, of course, but just for goodness sake. Weapon wise, we will still be able to get a better weapon for Ness, but otherwise this is going to be Ness's final setup. This is going to be Paula's final setup for me. This is going to be Jeff's final setup for me. And this is Pooh's best setup, of course. There are a few 1 in 128 drops that we could have gotten that would have maybe been a little bit better. For example, the star pendant. If you can get 3 star pendants, Jeff, Paula, Pooh, or Jeff, Paula, and Ness, all 3 benefit. So if you want to, you can grind in the fire cave on the major psycho guys and try to get some of those. For the rest, though, Ness is good like this. I don't think there's much better that you can do for Ness. For Paula, of course, the magic fry pan that you can get in Dinosaur Land in the Lost Underworld from the purple dinosaurs gives her a higher magic stat. I believe it also gives her, like, better guts or something. So that's probably better for her because she doesn't really need to hit physically all that much. She doesn't need to bash all that much. Holy Fry Pan does have higher bash powers, more offense, so that's good on that. Of course, you know, Star Pendant, like I said. And then for the other, well, we had the ribbon from the Ghost Starman that I talked about earlier, that you can get the Goddess ribbon from them. It gives you a bit more defense, which would be good for Paula, in exchange for a little bit less luck, but you don't really need luck all that often, so for Paula that would probably still be suitable, but I'm happy enough with the Saturn ribbon. And then Jeff. Of course, you can get in Lumine Hole, you can of course fight the spheres to get a better gun, but it's only like 15 extra offense, as well as a Star Pendant would be better on him. Other than that, he's perfect like this, I think. And then Pooh, of course, of King's items are his best weapons. So I think in that regard, we are pretty good. Now there are of course some photo ops that I missed. I'm okay with that personally. I never intended necessarily to get all of them, so I'm good with maybe having missed some. Now, in terms of goods, what I would recommend is that you go to Dalam, because in Dalam you can get brain food lunches. Those are pretty much the best PSI recovery items that you can get. Health recovery items aren't really necessary since you can just do life up with Ness or Poo and do that to recover health. So that's why I would stick with the brain food lunches. But if you want health recovery items, the piggy jelly that you can get here in Saturn Valley is really good. So that's basically your toss-up. You know, buy some piggy jellies if you want that. Otherwise, get a bunch of brain food lunches in the lab. I would also recommend stocking Jeff up with some multi-bottle rockets that you can get in the deep darkness. And if you go to Summers, you can stock up on some super plush bears just to take some hits for you. So that's basically my plan of action. I'm gonna pretty much get rid of whatever I have, sell it off, and get some other stuff set up. Pooh, of course, he might benefit from like bottles of water and stuff like that, but well, I think the brain food lunches for him are just fine. Because this, it gives you some... Wait, yeah, you get some PP, but it's not really a lot. So, yeah, basically that's all the advice that I have in terms of preparation. Once you are happy with that, we're basically gonna get in the Phase Distorter and head out for the end of the game. But we will leave that for next time around. So for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time when we tackle the final dungeon of EarthBound.